Hello. Sorry about the wait. Let me turn this. I think this is already soft, but I'm not sure. I'm just looking. I'm late as always. Kind of on time, but kind of still late. I think I have everything open, but I inevitably am always missing at least one thing. So I'm just double checking. Oh, you're moving. Moving's always very stressful. Ah, yes, there's the one thing I forgot. That's fine. Thank you for your patience. Yes, we are going to be playing Okami. Its audio is being strange, so I'm sorry if it sounds odd. But we should be okay. Should probably be okay to go over. Let me see. Uh-oh. My hands! They're down there! Why isn't my hotkeys aren't working? I don't know why. Very strange. Here we are. My hands are being very temperamental, I guess. Hello. It is Okami. We back at it again. Let me see. Where's the Okami audio? I know you're around here. I found it. Oh god. This is probably okay. I hope it sounds okay. It's this time it's not the arthritis, it's the it's the hotkeys. Oh boy. I have to pull this over there. It's my controller. The arthritis, as they might say. Please let me know if it sounds alright. I messed with it a little bit and tried to check. But I don't have the ear. I always like to have the voices a little bit higher than the other sounds. Okay. Okami. A little bit about this game. I believe it came out in 2006, and this is the HD remaster, I guess. If you're not familiar with Okami, welcome. Welcome to this introduction. May or may not be okay. We're gonna start a new game. I have actually bought and completed this game on every single platform it's been available on. Because I'm unhinged and I'm diseased. Oh, I didn't know they did the credits beforehand. How many clears is that? Well, how many Okamis are there? Well, let me see. Okami's come out on the PlayStation 2. It came out on the Wii. It came out on the Switch. It came out on Xbox. And it's on PC. So I guess that many times. I'm trying to find like a hard number because I feel like I'm missing one or two. But it's probably that many. Plus I completed a few times on PlayStation 2 for different dog forms. Because if you did certain achievements through your runs, you'd unlock different dog types you could play as. PlayStation 2, Wii, Switch, computer, Xbox. So I mean, I'd estimate around 8 or 9 times, give or take. And I also played Okami Den a couple of times because that was the sequel, quote unquote. A tiny hamlet known as Kamaki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Spooky. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared to disobey the horrific beast. The night of the sacrifice drew near. A mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast Cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi left with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Ooh, foreshadowing up to what the gameplay is like. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Thanks for the alert. Have a nice one. Orochi saw the chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavensward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. A golden sword danced in his hands, like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Like an octopus. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Until... However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. This shit was so wild. When I first saw it, and it transitioned from like scroll to game, I was like, what? The style! Is this a legendary sword? Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. Sorry, I'm not sure if I should read this or not. Utter the prayer onto me and unleash my power. Because they have like Animal Crossing voices, basically. Or perhaps Banjo and Kazooie voices. The little scream. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Okami Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya. By its nature, this game is very like what it is. And I just want to preface it with that. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now's the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. I never realized that was a mirror until like way too late. Like I know that they referred to it as a mirror, but to me it was always just kind of like a thing, a disc. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful it is to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Oh, Amy. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Has something stolen its way into my robe? Yes. Here's your cool, fun sidekick. Your pervert sidekick. Isan. Isu. For a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun, there it is. Wandering artist Isun. He's a tiny little boy. The mirror is just a frisbee for the dog, yes. It is just a frisbee. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Amy doesn't care. What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Well, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Tenkomaru, against you. Isun. Oh great god, Amaritsu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. Oh yeah, nobody knows because they all turned to statues. I think that's what it meant. That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. I know, Isan, I was there, I listened. Some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. Darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap for 100 years. Don't worry, I'm a pro. I know. I'm just gonna push through this. It's an origin mirror. I know, don't worry. Yes. There we go. The camera controls in this game was always kind of weird and slow. Is there something I can do about that? Back. Controller settings. I don't need mouse sensitivity. Well, maybe this will help. Probably not, though. There's like no options for controlling. Camera control. Invert Y, invert X. Is it invert X that I usually play with? I don't know. I don't know what the... Okay. No, Isan, do not tell me to bash all the pots. Yes. Don't worry, I played Zelda. I know that pottery is my worst enemy. You can see how desperately I'm mashing the B button. A bone. The bridge is broken. In the celestial plane. It's kind of long. Yep. Isan can actually do the brush stuff before Amy can. Well, Amy can, but Amy's forgotten because Amy's been sleeping for 100 years, I guess. There's 13 brush techniques because there's 13 zodiac. Yes, it's the river of the heavens. Oops. I know, Isan. The sky is so beautiful, and there's a constellation that appears to be missing stars. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Okay, Isan. You do it. Don't worry. The difference is that Isan does it with a brush and Amy does it with her tail. Yomigami has a voice that is so deep. It's so deep. I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive up until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all of the techniques. Something that I like about Yomigami is that part of his body is still in a scroll. He just can't get out of it. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed. Oh, my power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. He's a big fan of origami. So much that he is just paper. It's a paper dragon guy. Isan, I know how to do this. Isan, I swear to God. He's stuck in a glue trap. Yomigami dying in a glue trap. That's his whole design. Don't worry, Isan. I know how this game works. Oops. Alright, why is the camera like this? Are we... Okay. Don't worry. We're just gonna blob it up. That'll do something. A river of stardust. Draw your favorite character dying in a glue trap as fan art. Where did that meme come from? Because I saw it for like a day. I obtained an astral pouch. Yes, feed the astral pouch all the food you can find in these pots that are just here. Okay. Each apple. When I first played this game as a child, I was like, oh, I better go collect all the food for the astral pouch. So I went back and forth from the beginning of that tutorial area to the end of it, just respawning the pot. And I can't tell you why I did this, because it wasn't grinding. I just was doing it for seemingly no reason. What does it say? Fountain of Nagi. Oh my god. Dumplings. I could go for some dumplings. There used to be an Asian market next to me that sold them fresh every day. And then one day the whole building was just gone. Terrifying. Legendary Shrine to Nagi. I know. Don't worry. You can handle a brush. Now try again. Make sure you're right in front of the statue. Okay. Don't worry. We'll fix the sword. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyways? Isan, were you not listening? He's such a little idiot. That's what happened to a greenhouse near you. Oh, it existed and then suddenly it didn't. Because it was literally like, I was there on like a Monday. And then I went back on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. And it just wasn't there anymore. It was gone. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I love Tachigami. I love that he's just a little rat with a big sword. The only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. It's me, Tachigami, a little rat. He's so small. I love him. You only see him for like a second, but I like him the most. Because he's so small. That was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. I know, he's a little rat with a big sword, Isan. I know exactly what he does. Yes, draw a single line. Cut with rat sword. Isan's like, are you Shiranui reborn? I will be your herald. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. I think also Isan's kind of like, I want to stay and also learn the 13 brush techniques. And that's also part of his thing. I love that the tutorial area is just like, we'll hold your hand because you don't know how to play this game. Draw first, ask questions later. I know, when they turn black, Isan, I got it. I got it. I know how to play this game. There's a certain way you're supposed to kill them and slice them in half, though. Yes, restores a little solar energy and whatnot. I forget how. Because in combat, there's like special ways that you kill things and you get stuff for it. I used to know them all by heart, but it's been a few years. I only remember like maybe a handful. Ouch. Oh, I think it's like... I think it's something to do when they're in the air. Maybe. For these little guys. Also, like, there's just a bark button. I keep pressing it because I think it's the tackle button and it's not. Gotta break all of the pots. Cause I'm a poor dog and I ain't got no money. I'm not going to save. I know. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's okay. Wow. Life is returning to the village of Tamaki. Incredible. I think the people are still stoned though, so we still have to fix that. The village has been restored. She really was protecting the village. Isong. It always astounds me how unaware Isun is, but also he has to be there to be the one to explain things to you. He's a stone. I don't remember there being a statue. I think he's a priest guy, if I remember. I think he gives you stuff, but I don't remember for what. Everyone's a statue. Uh-oh. This is also a merchant. Find somebody with a pulse. Okay. I don't think we're gonna find anyone with a pulse soon. Pretty sure we just go up here though. There's another constellation. I think. Unless this is got a bad feeling about this. Of course you do. You should. I expect you always be hitting the bark button from now on. I will be hitting the bark button by accident most of the time, but I will be hitting it a lot. Kamiki is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Alright, it won't let me jump off of this. Bark, bark, bark. Bark. I think I have to examine all of them. Oh, good. Let's find some high ground. So I already went. Oh my god. Isun. I can't believe it. Good dog. Good dog. Amy's a very sassy dog. Isun. I'm gonna strangle you. Don't jump off of the things. Okay. It's bad. The sun's not black as far as a single villager. If only the sun. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. I guess it'd be impossible for a god like you. If you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Oh, it's almost like Amaterasu is actually the god of sun. Of, like, the sun. in life. Your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Oh, I know. I know, Issa. It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. It's time to go back to the village and see if the villagers are back to normal. I don't think they are. Oh, I guess they are. I thought you had to do something else. Here's that boy. Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Here they come. I always like how they show the picture of the monsters before you fight them. Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Gotta get that orange back on his head. It's important. There it is. Yeah, it's slicing them in the air to get the fang.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. Welcome in, Yuri. Sorry, I'm kind of mashing through Ison's text because everything he says is very self-explanatory. Yes, I know. You beat the monsters, you make the land better. Everyone sees you as a regular wolf because they don't have enough spiritual power to see you in your god form, I believe. I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Hello. Mr. Orange is like a spoink. If the orange isn't there, he'll die. Is that a thing with spoink? If his little pearl isn't there, he dies? You rigged a very basic controller. Oh, I did not rig this. This is a Spud controller, which is a thing off of itch.io. I also did. I have it. I think I have it in one of my panels. I forget what the studio. I think it's Whale something. They also. He's also made like a tablet and a keyboard and mouse asset too. The pearl is what pumps the spoink's heart. Are you fucking with me? Because if you are, I wouldn't know. This game, along with Beautiful Joe and Devil May Cry 1, are probably one of Hideki Kamiya's best works. You are correct. Most definitely. We're going to feed the birds. I think probably... Oh boy. Although I enjoy all of the Devil May Cry series, but... Man, Beautiful Joe, I have not played that in a long, long time. Also, welcome in. I don't even know if I finished it, but I think I heard somewhere that, like, Beautiful Joe and Devil May Cry and Bayonetta are all intertwined somehow. Like, they're all in the same universe. Because I think you can find Dante and Beautiful Joe, if I recall correctly. Hello. Ah, I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. You'll see right behind you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Always hard to get it when there's 3. Because inevitably they just run into each other. Humans usually do not witness such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 16 seconds. I know, Burbs. Great cheer anew. Show some respect to your elders. Never. Never. Ison, you can't make me. I honestly feel like there was a certain feel with DMC1 that made it so special in my eyes. It's honestly something that later games haven't been able to replicate. Huh. I guess that's fair. I haven't played DMC1 in a long time myself, so I couldn't say for sure. But I think respectable. What number are they on? They're on 5, I think. I remember a lot about DMC2 and a little about 3. 4, I don't think I played 4. But this isn't Isun riding a wolf, are we? Oh yeah, this is Mrs. Orange. Here to listen to ramblings of an old woman. Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed the drying pole was gone. Easy clap. I know how to do this quest. It's okay. It's okay, Grandma Orange. I got you. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Oops. It's okay. Miss Orange is sturdy. She's fine. That was snoring like a bear. This is home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. Noble souls, I salute you. Just cutting up everything this man owns. Let's just leave him alone, find something else to do. This is Susano. He will become important later. Plus, I think Kamiya is still salty that DMC was taken away from him so early with DMC2. Oh. I think that's probably quite fair, to be honest. That his IP was taken away from him and is now like on 5. I mean, he still references the game to that day, even putting in a giant lava spire in Bayonetta 3. I don't blame the man. I would also be upset. Oh, this is the portrait of one of the girls in the village. I didn't get the chance to play Bayonetta 3, but I saw some gameplay of it and it looked, good lord, definitely a platinum game, am I right? There is one more thing I'm meant to do. Oh, here she is. The fine-looking wolf, what's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Annie! She is very fluffy. Isan, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for my sake. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanna give me a hand again this year. Listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Isan, I know. Isan, I know. I know you're the tutorial. But please. Susanna's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual. He goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. I'll help manage the harvest. Don't worry, Kushi. I'm just taking all of your goods for myself. Hehe. Oh yeah, there's that for when you get the double jump. Hayabusa. Legendary dog. This is Mushi. He basically is just like, try to dig up a bunch of turnips before my mom hits you. Because my dog was able to do 9, so you're an inferior dog unless you can do more than 9. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my turn. I think you can cut her. Yeah, you can cut her little pot. Yep. I think you can do this to like... Yeah. Oh, I know how to. I know how to do this. Uh oh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm playing a dangerous game. You stole some jelly donuts from her grain. I did. We oohing boys. The brushstrokes are not really on point, but they're good enough. I typically side with the kids in a lot of games, but Mushi is very bad to his mom. That is true. That is true. Kitsune. Hayabusa. Oh, the oddly shaped turnip. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10. Gosh darn it. Fine. You're the better canine. Anyways, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Mushi is terrible, because he's just like, yeah, I torment my mom. Christ. You know, when I played this game, I didn't even know what a DA icon was. A duh icon. I also don't know what a duh icon is. I think is this Mushi's house? Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki. Mushi's handwriting. Yes. Big watermelon. Get all the watermelons. I don't remember whose house this is. Oh, a daikon radish. I see. So with the yeah, daikon with a K. Yes. It is. It's all right. I dug too much around in your brain with the spoon, so it's a little tough. I understand. Don't worry, guys. I'll just smash my brush around on the canvas until it works. That's how you play Okami, right? The mill is fixed. Wow. The mill's been mended. I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. No time like the present. I better get started. Go on, Kushi. I believe in you. Go in here and talk with her. Maybe. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, here's the thing for polishing rice, you see. It's just some leftover stock from my store. I made it myself. It's called Fist of the Gods. But are you even old enough to drink? Thanks for this sake. See ya later. Thank you for redeeming a care package. I will get up and do a stretch. As soon as I go give this to Susano. This guy. At least I'm pretty sure you give this to him. Maybe you don't give this to him. Where does this go? I'm gonna get up and do a stretch anyways. Oop! I'm dropping my controller. Wow. Okay. Alright. That was my collarbone and my shoulders. Ouchie. You can bonk him while holding it. It has been a while. It's been a few years since I last played Okami. Yeah, it's supposed to go somewhere else, but where? Where do I put this? 2 bones in one. Many bones in one, really. My collarbone has been popping lately, and I'm starting to wonder if that's okay or not. I think I give this to Grandpa Orange. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's not here. Uh-oh. If I followed the story properly, this wouldn't be an issue. But Chifox didn't. I think I give this to him, though. I think he does a little weird dance with it. You unruly white wolf, that was quite a toss you gave me. Well, white one, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you? Aren't you that little troublemaker, Isun? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Never mind, I've got better things to do. Yes. The tree known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. It might be a sign of even worse things to come. I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Bones are much grunkly. They sure are. I really don't want to listen to Isan. I've listened to Isan too much. So I just mashed through his I'm too old for this. I'm pretty sure I visit Konoha daily hoping she'll grow stronger, then you two ought to do so too. I think you have to give him the drink. And he does his weird little blossom dance. These fascinating blobby dimensions, though. It's aged so well. I love looking at this game. I know, it's just stylized so well that, like, I think it's pretty ageless in my opinion. In terms, like, visually speaking. Because, like, when you look at old photorealistic games, you can't really say the same thing. Now, what's the sequence of events that needs to happen? What if I go down here and pretend I did something and then go back up? Because Susanoo doesn't wake up until you need to leave, essentially. Hello. Oh. Well. I get 2 and 1. Ayo. Hyper stylized games will always age better for sure. True, true. Just like Borderlands. Borderlands still looks great. Oh, it's for sure old as hell, but unlike a lot of contemporaries, it's not gray and brown box hallways. True. My goodness. 2006 is when Okami came out. So it's 17-year-old game? Oh. Can almost join the army. What do I do with this? What events do I need to trigger here? Hold on. I gotta dig around in my brain. The game isn't old enough to drink that sake. Not old enough to drink sake yet. It's as old as Oblivion, which visuals are staggeringly bad. Oh. Oblivion sure does. It doesn't look great, but it does have a special place in my heart. Because Oblivion was like the first game I ever played that was like that. TM. I love Oblivion. Yeah. So good. It was good. Oh yeah, they had this little back room here. Can you? No. That's fine. First game you ever 100%ed. Wow. You know what's wild? I never finished Oblivion. I never finished that game and I have so many hours logged into it. It's ridiculous. Because all I did in Oblivion 100% was Thieves Guild and like the Brotherhood stuff, and that was it. That was my whole gaming experience in Oblivion. I never went to that place you're supposed to go to. Or like did anything with the story. You know who did do it though? My little sister who was like 6 at the time. Reddish. She managed to get all the way to like the first demon realm at 6 years old. And I was like, whoa, what is that? Where are you? Because I just don't listen well, I guess. I might as well not have ears because I don't use them. Maybe the merchant near the rock. Have you talked to him yet? I have not, but I will. You know what's another old game? Very bright and openly linear maps. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Wow, I have not heard that in a long time. I don't think I ever played it. But that was on the PlayStation also, right? I think it was. Oh yeah, I did need to talk to him. Good call, Shiko. We're talking about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I think you can cut his guitar in half. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah. I get 2 and 1 again. Hell yeah. Collecting the demon fangs. I don't remember what they're for, but I need them. This is how Suzu got started drawing animals with a stylus. Kind of. Kind of. I can't draw with a controller though. It was so hard on my PlayStation because I got a PlayStation like refurbished, a PlayStation 2 refurbished when like the PS3 came out, because then I could finally play PlayStation games. What do I want to do? Well, we'll do health. It's never a bad thing to do health. This dog is an eating menace. Kind of, yeah. This dog ravages people's homes for food that does not need.
Shaza, the cat GF from Tai was my waifu. But I always thought she was prettier in the jungle map you first encounter her than she is in her own desert map.
That's an opinion. I don't know anything about Tai, but I'll take your word for it. Maybe I'll look up the designs a little bit later. That's strange. The boulder wasn't here before. Yep, time to go talk to Susano, not Susato. Good lord. Thinking about Ace Attorney. I swear Okami is burned into my brain, but never when I need to know what to do. I know. Well, it's just because it's like the little, like, weird esoteric things you have to do. Sort of like get blurred, in my opinion. I'm the greatest. I had to play Okami on the Wii, which is fine until low battery, and then the ending expired. Yeah. I played Okami on the Wii, and it hurt my wrist. It was terrible. What business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior, Susano. Trust. The great warrior. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brown and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Oh my god. Here we go. We've gotten the sake like way too early, but it's fine. We're just gonna hold it forever. Tai has cloud stripe hair. Cute. And that it's extremely polygonal and spiky, or in that he literally had cloud stripe hair. You have to be Tohenbaku. None other than Susato, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely no stone is a match for your mighty skills, right? Right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Ganbatte! A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. Oh, Susano. He's running away like that coward he is. I've never seen that guy train seriously, ever. I used to watch a YouTube who did permanent damage to his wrist, perfecting Kid Icarus for the Wii. Oh my god. I hope he's, like... Oh. That's upsetting to hear, honestly. I hope his wrists are okay now. Would he really be a descendant of Nagi? Yeah, he can't break that yet. Okay. It's daytime now. Sake just spills into Amy every time her head tilts back. She's gonna be wasted by the time the stream ends. Amy, I feel like, has to be... To me, gives off the energy of like a wine drunk aunt. Just a little wine drunk the whole time. That's why she's so sassy. Why she doesn't take no shit. Hold it right there. Yes, the Vista of the Gods. Oh, it was for him. Heart of Sake in this battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. Okay, we have to help Susano train. If she's not drunk, she's at least high for half the game. Oh boy. High on what? 420 goddess. Oh yeah, that's why she uses all of her, she uses her brushes to bloom. Feast your eyes on this. Susano style. Exploding implosion. High as the sun in the sky. The power of dank herb. Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Just because of what some of the things in this game are like. You ever cut a boulder in half, but it's just the top half, so it doesn't really help the path at all. The path is still blocked, but half of the boulder is gone. That's amazing. You sliced a huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. Or, I mean, of course I could. High as the day is long. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you to have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyways, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. My uncle who works at Nintendo said if you draw a weed leaf, she'll rip a fat cloud from a bog. Oh my god, I don't know if there's enough ink to. It actually is worse because at least when it was round, it could be rolled. That's true. That's true. Now it's just a flat surface on one side. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. Wahahaha. I'm thinking about it. I need to add a voice clip from Final Fantasy XIV to the sound alerts thing. Cause I keep sound alerts. There we are. Because I love Susano from Final Fantasy XIV. He's like my favorite guy. He's my favorite guy. Log in. Sound alerts. Why won't you log in? This is the worst. Well, I'll just be upset about it, I guess. Maybe... Flirt? Can I log in with Twitch? Can you will you actually log in? Because sound alerts won't. Susano. No, why don't they have it? Final Fantasy 14 Susano. Can't believe I have to do everything myself here. No. No, that's Rejoice in the Glory comic. Well, that is Susano, but that's not the one I'm looking for.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
There we go.
'Twas a memorable dance indeed.
I love Susano from Final Fantasy 14. He's my favorite guy. Add to collection. No, just add it. Just add
Resilience.
this. No, stop. I don't want to play it again. How do I... I'm just gonna save it. Picture extension. You have to level up your ink pots to do bong rips. You have to level up your ink pots to 420. Go to Heian City and make a hot new kimono fashion be weed leaves. Jesus Christ. I've absolutely done that with of course you have. Many people have. The imp will compliment your mask and say you look beautiful no matter what you draw. Even if it's a boner. I believe it. He sure does. Flirt, please. Great, my first blurb reward. Okay. This one. How do you spell resilient? Resilient. Yeah, okay. Check now.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
There we go. Okay. Who among us was not a child in 2006? A certified baby. You right. I'm not gonna. Also, there's this. Sakuya's design sure is something, isn't it? But I know. I think... What did I draw the first time I ever played this? I think I drew the kanji for fire because I was an edgelord. I was an edgelord forever. Get the reward or something, lady. I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun. Isun, Isun, Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. That's gross. The peach ass. Why did I never... You never noticed? Oh yeah, she's got a peach bottom and a peach butt. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Emmy's asleep. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Sakuya is the doom scroller of the group. I think she has every right to be. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength of speech now, yeah. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. She's literally dying of magic evil tree cancer. Let her live. Oh my goodness. That's her doom scrolling, is checking on all the guardian saplings and seeing how they're all dead. And she's like... Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Bark! God, the ass window. You feel like you're watching JoJo? Are there characters in JoJo with a butt window? Vanilla Ice would for sure wear that. God. Woody? Oh, yeah, I think I'm supposed to venture out and do stuff like outside of the village first. And then I get to come back and bloom all of the trees in the village, if I recall correctly. Listen. Okay then, I guess I better offload this stock before I go by. I messed up. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping pub. Also, everyone in this game is just like, oh, I guess the dog was sent to do some shopping. I can do commerce with this dog. What I do for a sidekick who isn't a creep, truly. I love a scammer. I like that Ison's like a little scammer, but I hate that he's like weird and perverted. It's not my favorite. Alright, here's the most important part of the game, folks. It's buying feed for the little animals. You just have to. You gotta feed all the animals. Alright, you see these little animals that are just kind of like a part of things? You gotta feed them. You gotta give them seeds. To be fair, a service animal is probably way more competent than a 5-year-old going on a first errand. Probably, but it's still like, you can't barter with a dog. Like, a service animal still needs a handler most of the time. They're not really like, they go out on their own and get something, right? Because they're mostly trained to do like one thing. Seeds. Maybe you can't barter with a dog. I guess I did fail druid school. Can't barter with dogs. I failed both finance and druid school, I guess. I guess I have seen clips of stuff though, where people will send, like there's like a little dog with a backpack on, and he's got like some yen in his backpack. And I guess it's like a normal ritual, cause like the shop owner seems to understand. It just takes the yen out of the backpack and then gives whatever the dog was there for it. So I can see something like that. But not like a dog browsing the wares, you know? Is there stuff up here? Mr. Chinuki could absolutely barter with a dog. Of course Mr. Shinuki can. Mr. Shinuki can barter with like anybody, right? Don't go through the arches. Oh, a white wolf. Just like the statue of Shiranui, but you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, the dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly, that's how rumors start. Oh yeah, kids can usually see like what Amy actually looks like and adults kind of can't. It's very fun. I'd send the dog to pick up my Uber order. If we had like markets, sure. But not in metropolitan areas. Not like Cow. Not like in the areas we live. I wouldn't send the dog out. I'd be too afraid for them. Too afraid of cars. Okay. I think that might be most of the animals. We're probably missing like one or two. But we'll come back for them. We're also going to save. Save. Not as hard as Silrins did. She can't barter with a rat. I think it'd be hard to barter. Well, I really don't think it'd be very hard to barter with, like, a rat at all, come to think about it. That's okay, you know? We can't all be merchant-minded, you know? I love these sisters. I forgot about them. They're very cute, aren't they? That's why your dog needs to also drive the car. Let me send out my little dog. For those of you who don't know, I have a teeny tiny, long-haired Chihuahua dog. I don't think she can reach the wheel of the car. I wouldn't send a dog of yours out. That's true. My dog also has arthritis. Dog arthritis. I think I could send the other one out, though. I have 2 dogs, by the way. I have a little long-haired Chihuahua dog named Eileen. And my other dog is named Eggs Benedict. And he is much smarter out of the 2. I think Eggs could do it, probably. Maybe. Alright, let's touch the scrolls. I better upgrade these ink pots. Just send the dog out with a weapon to protect itself. I actually caught Eggs once with a knife in his... It was plastic. It was plastic. It's because he likes to rummage through the trash. And I had forgotten to lock the trash. I still think I could barter with a rat. I think you could barter with a rat. I think you could. Rats are very smart. Like, rats are really smart. Or at least I've been led to believe they are very smart. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew me up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop just across the stream there lit up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want to do is live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. Oh yeah, he's a hippie. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? That's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You can't be attacked if you went in. Oh, you can be attacked if you went in. Bronzer, I bet you would make a great rat owner. Yeah, I think so. If not for Shabril, yes. Rats are like less stinky, less naughty ferrets. Oh, very smart. I saw a guy with a rat on his shoulder on a bus once, just chilling. That's wild. That's wild he was on a bus with just like a rat out in the open. I'd be afraid for them. But I guess I also knew a gal I took college classes with. I'm ruining the immersion of being a VTuber, but it's fine. I knew a gal who had sugar gliders. They were her service animals. Uh-oh. And because she had like really terrible anxiety, and they would just stay in her clothes. Like she had them all the time. They were in class all the time and we just never knew about them. I get both. Only one. Well, we tried. Anyways, I guess rodents are fine out in the I would just be afraid because they're so little. Yes, we got the fish feedback. Evil trees. Use the power slash. Yes. We just go up here. Ouch. Where am I going? Oh, there's Susano. New enemy type. This fucking guy. These were the bane of my existence. Too late. Let's keep track. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing okay. The bane of my existence was like the crane tengu with umbrellas or fans. Yeah, they are pretty. Those were pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Yeah, we got rid of the graffiti. I think I was just mad because we'd have to do stuff, which is to say you had to get behind them as they came out of the ground while you were doing other things, so that's why they're always very annoying to me. But the Tengu are pretty bad. I also don't much care for the turtles. Go home, I told you I'm already not looking for apprentices. Anyways, Hannah Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. Now Scoot, be off with you. Popeye. You do have the Popeye. How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. He's like Popeye, but with less gumption. And extremely cowardly. You know, I never thought about it, but if there was ever a Chalk Zone game, I would want exactly these mechanics. Yeah, I mean, for Chalk Zone, you gotta draw, Rudy. You have to, right? Well, we'll come back to this. Although, Chalk Zone was mostly about, like, making things. Where Amy's mostly, like, interacting with, like, the world and its environment. So I don't know how well that would translate, but I do understand what you're saying. Especially fixing bridges and stuff, yes, definitely. Use the chalk. You gotta draw, Rudy. You gotta draw, Amy. God. Snap lives in my mind rent-free. Truly. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style, Susano. This guy is so dumb. Sa. No. Susano. Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion. This poor bear. I love his tiny face though. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. You're so mean, you bully. Nah, I mean the power slash explicitly doesn't hurt mortal things. Only demons and objects. Cause you can try to power slash people, it never works. Rest in peace, Falby. Also, he's fine. He just woke up and decided to lay down. Something I can relate to. Wake up. I think I need to go back to sleep, but I can't. Oh, time for the worst part. Ugh. Please. Okay. It's fine. We got it. We got it. Almost there. I think it has to go up. Yes. It's gotta go up. Eh. Eh. No! Okay, okay, okay. Yes? Yes, okay, great. We nailed it. The worst part is pushing those other two balls uphill for the... Yes, I know. I remember. In that little, like, foresty swamp area. Someone had a lot of time in their hands to think all of this up, so this was the sphere that was on the wall painting. I know, don't worry. I saw the wall painting. I understand what I have to do. It would be great to have hands. If only Amy had hands. Hold on. If only Amy could do anything dexterous at all. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm stretching my fingers and it's like, oh no, we don't want to move. She can backflip. That's true, Amy can backflip and also wall jump. I suppose I mean like hand dexterity, sleight of hand, sleight of paw, some might say. It's another constellation. Wow. Are you ready for this? Monkey. I love the little fluffy monkey. They're very cute in this game. Monkeys in real life scare me a lot. I fear them deeply. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brother and I have been entrusted with the brush technique known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. There are 3 monkey. This is a Bloom monkey. She does steal food real good. I say she has a decent dog sleight of hand. She probably does, but also no... People seem to watch her do it, but not care that she's doing it. We did it! That's 1 sapling down, 1 million more to go. We gotta do the rest. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding, the power of guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Oh my god, okay. I mean, would you say anything if a full-grown wolf started eating your food? No, I think I would run away. I think I would just be like, listen, you can have that. I'll go. I'll see ya. That would be my exact response, I think. Alright. I'm gonna go back down here. We're gonna get ambushed by imps. Oops. Well, I'm just gonna miss that demon fang. I don't know what he shot. Huh. But I think he's a bloom guy. When he dies, you're supposed to draw the bloom on him, and that's how you get that demon fang. If I recall correctly. But she sneaks. Amy sneaks into your home. Seeds. I think it's seeds. Yeah, it is. Amy also just does it blatantly in front of other people, though. Creepy old tree. Yes, hit it back, and then we put the bloom. Statue's all dirty. Let's prove it's been watching over us for 8. I feel like there's something you have to do with the statues, but I don't remember what. Use the power balloon to fill it in. Yep. Alright. You can just draw grass and stuff. Yes, you can press Y to disrespect once you unlock that technique. Oh god. Don't worry. I got it. There was a scroll. It's a travel guide. It's okay. Ison, I know how to play the game. For the most part. Throw the fruit. Throw the fruit, you coward. Do it. There we go. Potato. I think it might be an item. An offering item too, but I'm not sure. Do it. You coward. Ginseng. Just straight up. Really need to upgrade that ink bottle. Okay, we got one. Can I line these up? Will it let me? Will it give it to me? Yes. You gotta conserve those ink bottles. You like the clovers? I did like that they added the clovers in the game. Boy, 3 bottles. It's okay. Gotta get those demon things. Did you know that the game Okami is the parasitic twin of the game God Hand? I don't know what the game God Hand is, but I will take your word for it, unless you're fucking with me. You give the monkey the fish. Man. Give me the 2 balloons. Oh yeah. I gotta walk back. I should be talking. Digging tips. I do not need digging tips. I know how to dig. I know how to mash Y. It's cool. I got it. Man. God Hand sounds so familiar, but I cannot place it for the life of me. Yes, we got a heart piece. Ooh, that's a long message. It was made at the same studio at the same time. God Hand was made with all the scraps the dev team had, as they were putting all their money and development resources into making Okami great. So God Hand is short and cheap and Jack and goofy, but it has a fascinating in-depth hand-to-hand fighting mechanic. I think it was made by the people who worked on the RE4. The devs said they were happy with the end product even if it was jank because it was a relaxing breather. My goodness. That is basically what happened with DreamWorks and Shrek, right? Where they condemned you to the Shrek team or something. Because nobody thought Shrek was actually going to be good. I think I remember something about that. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanna whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? No, that wouldn't make any sense. There's something on this side. Ask it. Yeah, sorry for the info dump. I really like God Hand. It's okay. I enjoy learning about it. It was just an intimidating block of text at first. Need to look at the map. Not that. Okay. The grass in Shrek is just hair texture green because they couldn't get the grass right. Yeah. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like a regular old tree, but the evil here is far worse than close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Okay. No. I can just walk up and bloom it, can't I? I think I can. God. The grass being just green hair sure is wild. But also, in the prequels for Star Wars, you know the shots where like there's water falling off of those cliffs? I think it's in Coruscant or something. But that's actually just salt. It's 3D salt because they couldn't get the water to look right, so they used salt instead. Sure is wild. 3D sure is a fun field. Shrek is cool. Shrek was better than it had any right to be. It also changed the cultural zeitgeist. At least Shrek 2 did, with Fairy Godmother's performance. So many movies lately have been using Holding Out for a Hero, the Bonnie Taylor song. Like, I think I've seen 3 that have all used that song. And it's so clearly like the people who like grew up with it and now they're in the field and they're like, we're gonna do this song. The crowds for the race in Star Wars are Q-tip ends, yeah. Oh yeah, those were the practical effects though, right? When they built that whole thing. I think I remember watching a documentary where they had like built the entire tiny little set. Because it was a mix of both at the time. Green. Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Ah, boy. I hate opening up a chest and it's just like, here's a travel guide, haha. Here's a merchant. Well, let's see, what am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under the guardian sapling. And I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect, it's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor, it'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes laying about, don't just leave them to rot away, bring them to me. If you would turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures. Because you're not going to do anything with Posser pants. Let's do some shopping. Even though currently all we're doing is spending our money on feedbacks. Wait, do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. Nah. There we go. Bunch of baby pigs. That was not where I was standing. This is the most important part of the game for me, is feeding all the animals. That might become grossly apparent as we continue through. Oh, I didn't hit the third ones though. Alright. Here's a demon gate. I don't like the looks of it. It's teeming with evil power. Still, you being God and all, we can't ignore it. We're going through the demon gate. This is what we call ink preservation, except it didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. I need to find the demon thing merchant so I can remember what it's actually for. Because I'm just collecting them because I'm like, I think I remember them being important, but I can't remember for sure what they do. Devil gates, not demon gates. Vengeance slip. I know it's somewhere in the field, but I just can't remember. Yeah, I think it's up here somewhere. Like there's a church or something that you're supposed to go to. I can't exactly recall, though. Another demon gate. Because I think there's a church next to the shrine or something. What do you mean? I was definitely behind, but okay. Oh, that was a jump. Oh, well, I guess I just cut the tree in half and not the... Another. I hate the gophers. Is he a bloom? No. He is a slash. I think all the imps are slashes. Okay. And this is the dojo. What a pretentious sign. Yes. This is where we go to learn fighting techniques. You go through seats here like wild, honestly. Can't do anything about that. We don't really have money, so I don't really want to go to the martial arts guy yet. Hello, horse. I'm also afraid of horses. They're just too large. This is the fireworks guy, yeah. And over there is the forest. Oh my goodness. I already know about feeding. I don't need these guides. I'm an Okami elder. Okay, maybe senior. Except I can't remember some things. I can't do anything with that yet either. I wonder if I can visit the church though. Or, temple, I think. Feast of the Moon Shrine, Mika. The most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate. I need to speak to you. Outside of Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake, in the middle of it, there is an old shrine called Moon Cave. It has completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyways, the point is, what on earth happened to the shrine? It was guarded day and night by Town Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this to be their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Okay. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Oh, right. This is the demon hunting thing. Yep. Hey, the god. Yep. Where do you spend the things? I have to figure it out. Can you? Oh, this just has water in it. That's a mirror. It's nighttime. Onimaru the Incorrigible. I'm also incorrigible. Somebody really wanted to kill this monster. Don't let it get away. Don't worry. Yes. He's been defeated. And delegged. Alright, I know, you want me to cross him out. You are incorrigible. I think once you finish it, yeah, you get a reward and then you just keep doing it. There's something over here. Oh, another offering. We don't have offerings yet. I can't do anything about it. Can't believe this game expects me to remember where things are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. It's fine. You know what? I didn't need to get up there anyways. I'm not really gonna go out of my way to track down those demons. But you know, if the scrolls want to fight, I suppose we will fight. Which I think they do, expressly at nighttime. Oh, these things. I don't care for the fish either. I did think their design was very cool, though. A cabbage. Wow. It's important for me to know. Uh-oh. Are you also a cut in half? Yes. Oh my goodness. You cannot see it. Are there any others that I missed that are just too dark to see? Doesn't look like it. Should be okay. Another guide. I hate this. I don't want to read. I just want to press buttons. I can double check my formula. What are you calling Whis, my Isan, the wandering artist? Well, you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Listen, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at this formula I posted on the wall here. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to this formula. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, you've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display of fireworks the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Oh, that's not a circle. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying. Maybe it's this? Oh my god. Sloppy. I know it. I know it. Cannot draw a circle on the controller. It's too hard. The Midnight Wonder Boy. The Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. I always forget you just have to draw a circle with a line. It doesn't have to be a circle missing a space for the line, like how it looks like in the picture they show you on the wall. Here he comes. This one is another one of my favorites, just because it's like Bakugami and his brood are so funny. I love Borgod. I also love Borgod. Too often it's easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Cherry bomb. There you go. It is hard to look dignified on a ball. It's so cute though. Give the cherry bomb a try. There we go. I tried to avoid using cherry bomb just because it's hard to draw. There we are. Are you gonna give me another scroll I don't want? Oh, a treasure, a rat statue. Tachigami. I think. Was that his name? Maybe. Did I miss any other cherry trees? It was just too dark to see. Maybe. Cherry bomb's one of your favorites? Oh, I guess I made it out. Forgot you can do that. I forgot you can just fight your way out of a scroll. Is there something? I recall a bomb spot somewhere. I don't know where though. I saw a bee to feed. Where are you? I'll take this. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, there's one. Where are the oh! Walked right next to it. Okay. It's daytime. There's the post guy. Eating animals is the real game. It's true. I don't have a way to leave an offering yet. Oh my god. Express Messenger Ida. This is like the worst angle possible. Gotta catch up on his deliveries. I have no idea what traveler's charm I had, but it's his now. There he go. Hump the ground, mailman. Ugh. Thumb in half. Okay. Sure, just draw some flowers, actually. Don't... Yeah, I want to draw flowers, not cut an imp in half. Oh my god. Ink conservation. Draw flowers instead of cut. That's what we call ink conversation. Conservation. Oh my god. I'm having a time. Oh no, I don't have animal feed. I don't think. Do I have? I have seeds. I have fish. Oh my god. Okay. Hang tight, rabbits. I'll be right back. Gotta stock up while I'm here, am I right? Most of my money goes towards animal feed. That's just how it goes. Oh, is this a... Ah, yes. Another traveler's charm. Okay. I can't feed the bunnies meat, unfortunately. I would have if it let me. Seems sort of sacrilegious, though. I don't know how, but somehow. I think we are good. Yes, we're mostly good here. So now we're gonna go back. We'll bloom Konohana. Did I feed these pigs? I sure did. Feed the bunnies to the tigers. Let's not. Let's not actually do that. Seems upsetting, honestly. Heading back to the village. Check your map. We haven't seen it. Fine. Maybe later. Isan, you can't dictate where I go. Got it. Because there's a festival happening, Isun. You idiot. Idiot bug man. Shaking my head. I don't think there's anything over there. What do you have to say, priest man? Just 12 more to go. Okay. I knew he was important somehow, but I had forgotten how. You gotta draw circles all over the village. One moment. 4 trees at a time. Are there any on this side? I forget. I don't think there are, but I'm checking anyways. Nah, not at all. Right? Isun, I need you to stop. I don't think I've ever liked Isun. He's okay. He's okay, don't get me wrong. I tolerate him. It's kind of where I'm at. Let's go talk to Mr. Orange, because we have to anyways. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mr. Orange. The blessing of the gods allows me to keep dancing like this. Oh, you're gonna make me watch. No, don't make me watch it again. He's less okay after you understand how to play the game. Don't need to be told answers to the puzzles. This is a game for babies too. The sickest moves. She's been withered and leafless, but as you no doubt, she's made a miraculous recovery. My dancing must have made a connection with the sacred tree. However, she still won't respond to my questions. Perhaps her evil plague spirit has ascended to heaven? No, it can't be. But if it has, my secret Konohana shuffle will summon it back. Is that some kind of dance? If only I could harness the power of the earth. The Sickest Moves by Grandpa Orange. The background music is kind of a bop, though. I like that Ami's just laying down in the background. I don't expect my dance. I need the power of the earth. All of the withered trees. Okay, I haven't restored all of the withered trees. Got it. Okay. I know that there's something here. Why won't it let me? Okay. Thanks for this horse. I'm missing trees. What trees am I possibly missing? And how many? If it's one, I will be upset. I always miss like one or two, and it's always just, it's one! Oh my god, okay. Where is it? Not there. Alright. Just one. It's going to be somewhere stupid. I know this in my heart. Ah! There it is. There's the bitch. I'm not close enough. Alright. That's all of them. So we go back. We make sure it doesn't turn to nighttime. Because I don't wanna. And then we go see the Konohana Shuffle. Here we go. Oh no, oh my. You son of a bitch. I did not know you could actually fall off. I have tried to jump off of that so many times to like shortcut. And it wouldn't let me. I wish I could go home because I'm dead on my feet, but it won't stop being 3 p.m. I'm sorry. I hope you can go home soon. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power. It dwells within the good earth. Yes, it's time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree, Konohana. Here he goes. Sake of Valor. Okay. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. Okay. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. My favorite is just Amy in the background of all of this. Watch Mr. Orange getting crunk. He's about to get crunk in the club. Look at that orange. Yes, yes, yes! Hey Gramps, are you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isun, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends, his terrible breath. Here he goes. Behold, the secret of secrets, I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Oh, but he doesn't keep the big orange. This isn't as a bop as his other one, but it's okay. When I first did this, I didn't know I was supposed to do bloom on the buds. So I had to see him fail the Konohana Shuffle a couple of times before it clicked because I'm a dumb child. Or I was a dumb child. Here he goes. Trees like it better. True. Time to get... here's Sakuya. Great Amaterasu. You're alive. And you look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Here's Peaches. Thanks to you all, I've been restored and re-energized. Thanks, Sakuya. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is not other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. Peaches. Jack Black as Bowser is so good. I saw the movie recently and I really liked it. I really liked his characterization. The movie was okay. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamaki praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Infused with peach. No peach butt anymore though. They just kind of gave her like a bikini and they took the peach butt away. Oh man, what now? A constellation. Which one? I've forgotten. Oh, it's one of the... Is this gonna be Lilypad? I think it's Lilypad. Maybe. Pretty sure he's the Speak No Evil Lilypad one. Oh my god. I forgot that happens and he just smashes into the camera. Here he is, Hasugami. Ah, Amaterasu, you definitely didn't just see me smash my face headfirst into the camera. Promise. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here, among the nature of Kamaki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Monkey. I think this is Lily Pad, and the last one is... I forgot. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami. With the water lily power, you can create lily pads of water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Yes, I know, Isun. Let's try it out. Oh my god. Isun, I know how lily pad works. I know how this game is played. Oh my god. I know. I know, Isun. You're gonna make me draw a lily pad. Yup. There's a peach cutout on the back of her halter top. True. Isun sure doesn't think you do. Ugh. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. I also know where that is, Isun. Trust me. Isun just is like, you're an idiot dog. You don't know nothing about anything in the world, so I'll just tell you. Oh my goodness. Just let me... I got it. It's okay. Isun, I got this. Trust. Trust and believe. Can I even jump up? Okay, I can. Another sun fragment for me. There is something over there. Can I do it without... Okay, no. I can't do it without double jump, can I? Dang it. Okay, there we go. Monkey. I forget what third monkey does. Because it's bloom, lily pad, and I can't remember like the third flower-based one. Trying to think about it, and nothing has coming to my mind. It's gone. I don't know. You'll save the game. We've been playing for almost 3 hours. Wow. This is the next thing to do. The next thing to do, I think, is to go into the forest on the lily pad, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's it. Right, the exit is that way, and I always think it's like towards where the tree is for absolutely no reason. Can't tell you why. But I think I'm going to call it here because it's been almost 3 hours. Oh gosh, my fingers. My fingers. And my fingers do hurt. So all the button mashing of telling Isun to shut up has gotten to me. So we're going to go raid my friend Shadow. Yes. If you want to stick around for a raid, great, cool, no worries. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you can, you get some free channel points though. But anyways, thanks so much for coming to stream. I really appreciate that you guys hang out with me while I do my silly deeds. The next time I stream is Sunday, I think. Thank you for redeeming one last care package. Oh wait, no, stream is done. Oh, Shadow's done with stream. Maybe no raid after all. Never mind. We're just gonna end it here. Have a great night. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'm drawing the winner of the raffle tomorrow. If you don't know what my raffle is, I'm just doing it's a free art raffle. I'm running a little raffle on Twitter. If you've gotten into that, great. If not, no worries. If you're not on the blue app, I totally understand. But I'm drawing the winner tomorrow, and then on Sunday, I am actually drawing the piece on stream. So I'll catch you guys then on Sunday for our usual Sunday Scribble stream. And with that, have a great night. I'll see you later. Goodbye.